Alright guys, welcome back to the channel here. This is going to be our new series. This is on the map New Frontier. We're going to do a bit of logging in this series. I'm not sure how long this series is going to last. It's mostly going to be, they're probably going to be like 10-15 minutes long each video. Just because a lot of everything that I'm recording is going to be... which chainsaw do I want? Yeah, I'll go with this one. Looks a little better. Like I was saying, most of the videos in the series are going to be mostly, for the most part, time lapses. So I'm not exactly sure how long this series will last. I know they'll be 10-15 minutes long or so, maybe a little bit longer. So this is that tractor we were just in is one of the pieces of equipment we're starting with. I do have other equipment stored in the barn. There's a little backstory on that, and I'll explain that towards the end of the video. So pretty much basically we have a lot of debt. We've got $150,000 to our name. That is actually our money. And we've got a debt that we have to pay back. So we're gonna work towards paying that debt off and being able to use the big equipment that is inside of the barn. I do have the lumberjack mod installed. That's how I'm able to cut them stumps. So we'll back the tractor over here. We'll get the winch hooked up. I don't know. Okay, the controllers are still the same as they were. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I hook that rope to another? No. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna pretty much just gonna be somewhat of a time-lapse series style thing. We're gonna have little intermittent parts like this where I'm talking and doing the work while I'm talking to you guys and stuff. But it's probably mostly gonna be time-lapse videos. Now we do have that Merlot. I believe it's a Merlot. That's mainly what we're going to use for moving the pallets and stuff around right now. Like I said, there's some other equipment inside the barn that I will show you later down the road. Or not later down the road, but later in the episode, probably towards the end. And we can't use that stuff till we get out of debt. So let's see, can we get? And we'll get them two hooked up. We're gonna pull up here. How do I pull it? Okay, I'll pull it in from the outside then. That's fine. Get these two pulled over here, and we'll get them in to the sawmill, and we'll get started on. Oh, wow. I hope this isn't an issue I'm gonna run into a lot. I'll just chain that. I'll just grab this one by hand. Oh, I forgot to buy the forgot to buy it. So there goes all of our money, down to $9,000. We'll make it back quite quick though. Man, that really, I can't believe I did that. That sucks. But we'll make it back quite quick. Obviously, we'll have quite a bit going for us. We will be doing a little bit of agriculture work because we do own a field right over to our left. So we will do a little bit of agriculture work. We're not this series isn't going to be based on it, but we will need to do it just to keep some upkeep on the farm for money over time. So yeah, guys, after you get done watching the videos, let me know in the comments if you enjoy it, if you like this first episode of the series. I don't tend to do a lot of logging, just because when it comes to the bigger equipment like the excavators and stuff, picking the logs up, loading them in trailers, I'm not the best at operating them. I don't know how them guys on YouTube are able. What the heck? Okay, whatever. I don't know how them guys on YouTube are able to operate them so good. They're just, I don't know, maybe they have some kind of joysticks set up or something for running it. Yeah, we'll get this. We're gonna get all these trees pulled over. Next segment will definitely be a time lapse. And then we'll pick you back up at the end of the video, but still got a couple minutes here before the next segment. And don't worry, the multi-million-dollar farm series isn't going anywhere. I'm actually working on a couple of videos right now for it. They're in the editing process. I'm just trying to make one bit of footage into 2 videos. So I'm trying to tweak around with some stuff. I'm fairly new to this editing stuff. I've never really done any editing as far as videos, so I'm trying to learn some new stuff. Oh crap! Let's loosen that winch up a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Let me know, guys, at the end of the video. You like the series so far? Any of the series, the Grandpa's Farm, which Grandpa's Farm is done. I explained that in the multi-million-dollar farm series part 1. What happened with that. I'm gonna drop this front loader off because it's just getting to be a pain when I'm in that barn. It's in the way, so. This is gonna be quite a bit of a somewhat of a new learning process for me. I have done logging in the past, but I've never really done anything on a large scale on a logging map like this. I've always just planted trees and fields and cut them down and picked them up with like a telehandler and hauled them off to the lumber yard. Or, as we call them over here in the U.S., we don't call them telehandlers over here in the U.S. Some people do. Where I'm at, we tend to call them pettybones. But, oh wow, that tree went way up there. But yeah, we call telehandlers pettybones over here in the United States. It is a brand. I have to do the research, but I believe Pettibone was the first telehandler brand in the United States. That's why everybody calls them that, so. Yeah, we'll just start cutting a bunch of these trees down and see how much we can wipe out. Wow, that tree's really stuck in there. So we'll try for a different tree then. You know what? It might be these little bushes right here. We'll find out. We're gonna pull that tree sideways. See if we can get it. Nope. It's just gonna pull the tractor. Honestly, I might need a little bigger of a tractor. Well, obviously I have to make some money first though to be able to get to that point, but we're coming up on that mark, and I'm gonna jump over to a time lapse. And like I said, I will catch you at the end of the video and explain the rest of exactly what's going on with the bigger equipment that we have in the barn. Just to fill you guys in on that little backstory. So yeah, we'll catch you in the time lapse. Alright, guys. As you see in the one clip, I got the tractor stuck in the building because of a log. So anyway, the equipment. Here we've got the John Deere log grabber, cutter, whatever you want to call it. And then over here we have Mack semi with the logging trailer behind, and then the Pitts flatbed trailer. The logging trailer is also a Pitts trailer. So yeah, this is our big equipment that we can't really use right now. The reason being for that is I wanted to have a little bit of a challenge to this save game. So basically with that, we have a debt of $250,000 that we need to pay back before we can use that equipment. Right now, being that we're out in the middle of nowhere, we'll call it middle of nowhere, Nevada. The bank's got a hold on that equipment, but they can't come get it because we're out in the middle of nowhere. So we have a $250,000 debt that we have to pay back before we can use the equipment. They have the keys for the equipment. Obviously, in the game, it's not like that. But if you guys enjoyed the video, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and share, and we'll see you next time.